Good morning and welcome to my word for the day. I'm Lee Watson. As usual, I have a wonderful word for you, and it comes from this big deck of 100 great words. Now, it's my privilege to talk to you about this um, several times a week. This show is about 10 minutes long. This is one of the shortest This is the shortest show that I do, and I really enjoy it. And the reason I do is because I learn every time. These cards that I draw from are from the Virtues Project. Great organization all around the world. They've been at this for decades, and they're in over 100 countries now. And let's just dive right into the good word for today. And the word that I picked randomly today is purposefulness. Don't know if you can see that, but it doesn't matter because I'm going to read it anyway. Here we go. Purposefulness is being aware that each of us is here for a reason. Our purpose. What a concept. We value our lives by discovering the part we are uniquely meant to play. We are all different. Every one of us is different. We have so many different qualities and abilities, gifts, talents, whatever. We discern our intention and focus on it mindfully. Being mindful every day is really important. It helps us learn to listen better. It helps us pay attention to our surroundings better. Great word, mindfulness. We visualize it happening, our purpose. We think about the future sometimes, and we think in pictures. I think most people do. And sometimes if we spend some time thinking about what we want to become, that picture will become reality. That's a great thing. We set goals and achieve them step by step, resisting distractions. Well, we all know about how distractions come into our lives in so many different ways, and sometimes we have to pay attention to the distractions because they're either important or urgent, but distractions still may move us off track, off course, and be aware of that. Be mindful of distractions. We give each task single-minded concentration and excellence. One of my mentors, Earl Nightingale, used to define excellence as a commitment to completion. And that has taken on so much meaning for me over the years. That commitment to completion. That means when you're doing a little job, the last thing you do is clean all your tools up and put things away the way they're supposed to be, and the job is done. It may not be perfect. Perfectionism is not a virtue. You won't see me talking about perfectionism as a virtue. It's a problem. We need to address that. We invest our full enthusiasm into even the simplest job. In the flow of our lives, there are many turns and unexpected events. Within it all, there are lessons to be learned and gifts to receive. Purposefulness is trusting the journey. What a great word today. Word today is purposefulness. It's a great word. Okay, before I read the back here, I want to thank our sponsors, the people who are on the board behind me. And now you're going to see Green Cow for a minute. But the people who support Green Cow, we thank you. We thank every one of you. And in addition, I'm super thankful for all the people who watch this, the people who take the time, whether it's live or recorded, and listen to the word for the day. And today, of course, is purposefulness. But I thank you for learning with me. I learn every time I do one of these words, which is pretty often these days, and I hope you learned something too. If you're watching the replay, as most people do, thank you. I would be thrilled if you'd send me the little thumbs ups or hearts or share it with people. And if you have any thoughts about anything that I say today, put it in the comments. Let me know what you're thinking. And if you want to have a conversation, do so by contacting me at businessbeyondnumbers.com/contact and book a free call. It's a 15-minute call. We can talk about whatever you want to talk about. I specialize in helping small businesses to look beyond just the numbers. I do have an MBA. I'm a business guy. I always have been. But I believe that adding things like purposefulness to your business, your entire base of stakeholders, that's you as the owners and your employees, so important to take care of your employees, your investors, your family, I mean, everybody that is touched by your business. And if you want to add that to your personal life, we can talk about that too. Okay, where was I? Backside of this talks about the practice of purposefulness. I discern my true calling. That takes some work. Think about it. Think about why you're here. That is your purpose. I create a clear vision for this time in my life. This time in our life is the only time that we can actively influence anything. We can plan for the future. We can revisit the past. But right now, in this present, this is where we make a difference. I create a clear vision. Oh, I did that. I set goals for achieving my purpose. Yes, goal setting is super important. I have a course on goal setting that I'd love to share with you. Let me know. I concentrate fully on what I'm doing. I'm here. This is what I'm doing right now, talking about purposefulness. I enjoy giving excellence to each task. And just a little reminder, one of my mentors, Earl Nightingale, talked about excellence as that commitment to completion. Doesn't mean a commitment to perfection. It's completion. Get the job done. That is what is most important. Of course, you want to do it well, but it doesn't have to be perfect. Perfect jobs just don't seem to get done. I find the opportunity in every experience. We're either succeeding or we're learning. Both are good things. So I'm thankful for the gift of purposefulness. It gives my life true value. It's great. There's a quote on the back of this card from Frederick Buechner. Our calling is where our deepest gladness and the world's hunger meet. I have to read that again. That was so good. Our calling is where our deepest gladness and the world's hunger meet. There are people in need everywhere, just everywhere. This world is full of people in need. Those people are hungry for something. And when we develop what it is that brings us that deep gladness, that purposefulness, and we can share it with those people who really need it, what a wonderful thing to do. Yeah. Word for the day today is purposefulness. Think about that. And if you happen to find or come across someone today who just really seems to be focused and purposeful about what it is that they do, let them know. Let's acknowledge the people who are doing so many good things in the world. Let's acknowledge the people who are kind and loving and caring and generous and committed to success. All those people, let's let them know. When you run across somebody, let them know how important it is to you that they are so committed and purposeful. Well, great thing. Okay, well, I've taken my time today, And I thank you for watching so much. I thank our sponsors. I thank the Virtues Project. And I'll see you again in a few days. In the meantime, do something nice for somebody else. And if you have the resources, do something nice for a whole bunch of people. That's a great thing to do. Be that light. Be that source of hope and peace and joy and love and caring and purposefulness. Be that source. Be that person that people are just gravitate toward because of your light, your love. That's a great thing to do. Okay, that's it for today. I will see you soon. Bye-bye.